Today's horoscope, Gemini March 16, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Mercury, your ruling planet that rules communication and transportation, turns retrograde today in your sector of friends, dreams, and wishes. While this retrograde will continue until April 7th, Mercury will retreat into your sector of career and reputation from March 29th forward. In the coming weeks, it may be best to be as clear as you can when communicating. While today can be a tad confusing regarding being understood and understanding others, as long as you avoid concentrating on the syntax of communications, you can get by. As well, you'll get more accustomed to the shift shortly. You could be turning to past friendships or projects with increased interest. Reminders of a past goal or dream can emerge. You can benefit from some introspection now in general and especially regarding your long-term goals, group associations, or a particular friendship. Fortunately, this is an excellent period for looking back and seeing things in a new way, things you may have missed in your haste in recent weeks. You love a bit of spontaneity as often as possible. Yesterday, the mighty Sun linked in a sextile to Uranus, the planet of surprise, and it will still be felt now. This will bring you the desire to step out on the town or try something stimulating and new. Embrace freedom at this time. Socializing, group activities, and chance encounters could pop right up, summoning you to embrace a more flamboyant, sassy, and kinky vibe. Keep your schedule light and let the fun of the moment lead you wherever it may. Many singles will also meet unique, eccentric individuals the more that they circulate and put themselves out there. Who could reappearance in your work life? You will likely hear from a former connection once Mercury stations retrograde in Aries. Between Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde, you are bound to run into someone you used to work with. On the one hand, this could be the perfect time to rectify whatever went wrong in your former professional relationship. On the other hand, this could open new doors to working with someone once again but under different constraints. Have an open mind since this might be a worthy connection to rekindle. Today's planetary alignment gives you the ability to weigh both sides of an issue and decide which conclusion to draw. The planetary energies working together are reminiscent of the effects of the combos, diet and exercise, rest and action, time alone and time shared with others whenever possible. In each coupling, there is the preparation aspect and the realization aspect. Bringing this kind of balance into your life takes commitment. It does not happen by chance. Meditate, whatever that means to you, and focus. Consider planning family vacations months ahead of time. This can be especially effective if you find finances are tight. It really isn't as difficult as you might think. Research your options as to where you want to go and the most efficient way of getting there. Don't overlook all of the seat specials and packages you can take advantage of by booking early. Determine the costs and begin putting a monthly amount away. You'll be on your way before you know it. 2 weeks after Venus turned retrograde in your friendship sector, Mercury, the planet of communication, turns retrograde here today. With the asteroid Juno slowing ahead of her retrograde turn in your relationship sector, by this time next week all three will be in retrograde motion. This is already creating a lot of positive support for friendship and relationship building, but now with even more doors opening to the past and second chances. The first Mercury retrograde phase of 2025 will make it easier to give the past and unsaid words a voice. Just in time for the weekend and at the tail end of a week that has had a lot of focus on your relationships, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your romantic sector. As well as the promise of a romantically charged weekend, by tomorrow a friendly aspect to Jupiter and Pluto will be both personally empowering while bringing together the spirit of romance and adventure. Daily Planetary Overview. As the first Mercury retrograde of 2025 begins, the cosmic messenger stations retrograde in Aries, marking a period of deep introspection, careful communication, and the need for patience. From now until March 29th, you may notice shifts in how you express yourself, how others respond, and how easily misunderstandings arise. Mercury in Aries carries a bold and assertive energy, and when moving in reverse, This can make conversations feel more charged than usual. You might feel an urge to speak your mind without hesitation, but this retrograde invites you to pause, reflect, and ensure that your words align with your true intentions. Thoughtless or impulsive remarks could spark unnecessary conflicts, so take a deep breath before engaging in debates or discussions that could escalate. This is a time to conserve your mental energy rather than diving into confrontations that drain you. If you find yourself in a heated exchange, ask yourself whether it is truly worth your time and effort. Not every battle needs to be fought, and not every misunderstanding requires immediate resolution. Sometimes, stepping back and allowing emotions to settle can bring more clarity than pushing for an answer in the moment. If you feel a sense of distance or loneliness during this period, remember that these feelings are temporary. Mercury retrograde has a way of making us second-guess our connections, but trust that this phase is simply offering you space to reassess and realign. Despite the challenges this retrograde may bring, there is also a strong sense of inner confidence and composure available to you. Even when external circumstances feel uncertain, you have the ability to maintain your center. This stability extends into both your personal and professional life, influencing how you interact with loved ones, colleagues, and even yourself. The way you navigate relationships now is particularly important. Practicing patience and embracing a mindset of give and take will help create harmony where there could otherwise be tension. If there are unresolved issues in your closest connections, approach them with an open heart and a willingness to listen rather than react. Your ability to multitask is heightened during this period, allowing you to make progress on multiple fronts. Whether you are structuring your workday more efficiently, tackling long overdue projects, or setting new goals, your perseverance will be a key asset. However, be mindful of spreading yourself too thin. While ambition and determination are commendable, this retrograde also encourages you to reassess where you are investing your time and energy. Are you holding on to tasks or commitments that no longer align with your passions? If so, this is the perfect moment to free yourself from responsibilities that no longer serve you. Simplifying your priorities will allow you to focus on what truly matters and move forward with a clearer sense of direction. Financially, this retrograde can bring both opportunities and cautions. You have a strong instinct for making smart investments, and any financial decisions made now will benefit from a well-thought-out approach. Whether you are considering a major purchase, restructuring your budget, or seeking advice on financial matters, take your time. Mercury retrograde is known for delays and miscommunications, so double-check contracts, read the fine print, and avoid rushing into commitments that may need further clarification. If a deal does not feel right, trust your gut and wait for more information before proceeding. Physically, your body and mind are working in harmony, providing you with the endurance needed to put long-awaited plans into motion. This is an excellent time to focus on building strength, whether through exercise, mindfulness practices, or simply prioritizing rest and recovery. If you have been feeling sluggish or uninspired, take this opportunity to reset your routine. Activities that promote endurance such as hiking, swimming, or yoga can help you maintain balance and prepare for the challenges ahead. Your well-being is an essential foundation for everything else in your life, so be mindful of how you nurture yourself during this time. As this Mercury retrograde unfolds, remind yourself that setbacks are not failures, they are redirections. If something is being delayed, reconsidered, or revised, trust that there is a reason. The universe is giving you an opportunity to refine your path, ensuring that you are truly aligned with what is meant for you. What lessons are being revealed to you right now? Where can you practice more patience? And how can you use this time to grow rather than resist? Reflection will be your greatest tool in navigating this period with wisdom and grace. Even in moments of uncertainty, you are never without guidance. Trust yourself, trust the timing of your life, and know that everything happening now is leading you toward greater clarity and success. Stay open to the lessons this retrograde brings, and when the dust settles, you will find yourself stronger, wiser, and more in tune with your true path than ever before.